Hi again, y'all. Sean from KappisCards back today with another random retail rip. And as you can see here with everything I got in front of me, it's pretty dry right now in my area. All this stuff we've opened before at some point here on the channel in some form. But I swear there is a time where the reps that go around and do all the restocking and stuff like that, either they're on vacation or, they're between people or something like that. Because it's been a couple solid weeks where I haven't found anything new except this. And I'll talk about that in a minute. That's sort of new, at least in the way it looks. And got a special guest here today. That's why I'm over here in the couch studio from where I usually am. And we get the tripod uncovered here. But this is Millie. If you didn't watch the Astros video that I put up the other day, right, Millie was joining us in that when I put those packs up there. And let me see if I can raise this a little bit because she's taking a little nap here on the sofa. I figured it'd be fun and come sit with her. See if just in case she wants to join us. And, usually when she does, she runs like a bat out of hell. And, we're getting a little belly scratch, huh? Yeah, we do. She likes to run through the cards. So hopefully we don't have to deal with that. But she's being a good girl. So this is her normal. Billy's got two speeds, right? Either bat out of hell, running around like crazy. She loves the mice that Brian sent, too. She's kind of stolen them from Cappy, at least one of them. She loves those sorts of things, or she's fast asleep like she is now. So let's go ahead and get this started, and we'll do the football first. Why not? So I went to 3 Walgreens, a Target, and 2 Myers today. Just made a big loop while I had some time, and this is all I could find. I mean, there's plenty of basketball. You want some basketball cards? Of course, the Pacers hot around here. But this is from Target, right? These 2 things along with the other hanger pack of Heritage. A couple of Rookies and Stars packs. That's really all they had. They had some Absolute, and I was like, I don't really want Absolute again. So let's see what we can get out of just regular old packs of these. Probably just base, I would imagine, without looking. Jalen Johnson, there'll probably be like 1 insert or something. Chine, Wilson, Lamar, Devontae Adams, it's Tua in a green, so that's our parallel. Tua in the green. Marshawn Lloyd, I've seen a lot of hype about, right, since he was injured last year. All right, we got McCarthy in the, whatever this design is, it says McCarthy that way too. But the new Vikings, probably starting quarterback, J.J. McCarthy. Oh, it's a Rookies and Stars. Yeah, that's what I bought. I'm a moron. It's been one of those days. That's another reason why I want to just sit here and do this and hopefully maybe hit something and, get out of the doldrums. It's been one of those times at work, and it's been a busy week and all that kind of stuff. So, better this than some other things I could do or have done in the past. Williams, Hall, Swift. It is Puka Nakua, Scary Terry. Our green this time is Tajay Spears. And we got Caleb Williams in that same design, whatever that is. Whatever this insert set is called. R.E. Little touched in the corner, just a little. Slight touch there, maybe you can see against my finger. But Caleb Williams in that design. How about Eric Dickerson, Touchdown Club. Tyler Nubin and Adunze on the back. So then this one had a little, it's not too bad. So there's that. What's different about this? Well, right, there's some of these around in Walgreens by me, but every single one of them is showing Sage, right, front and back, as you can see through. Plus it says 1 card. That ain't 1 card. But either way, when I saw one that actually had Chronicles from 2021 on it, I said, hey, let's check this out, because that's a 2022 pack. That's obviously been sitting around somewhere. So let's see what we can get out of this. We got some old Sage probably in it too, right? Because they're not going to give you 2 packs, are they? Not. Well, it's a 2022, copyright, but there's 2023 Sage sitting here, so it's just old packaging. And this is season or contenders here from 22. So Kirk Cousins, Deontay Johnson, and Nico Collins. Isn't that not a rookie? Figured it might be. Maybe it's a second year. Nico Collins. Let's look at the Sage, and then let's look at the other pack, and then we'll get into the baseball. Of course, Walgreens gets me, right? Not only with these mystery packs that I like to open, but they keep sending you, spend $15 or something like that, and you get 5 off the next. So then I wind up going to the next store and using it, and they hand you one, get 5 off 30 next time. So, all right, I'll do that next. Nothing really to write home about in that pack there. So let's see if we get a little luckier in Chronicles. Bateman, rookie right off the start. And we got a scorecard in there. It's a funny one. Wait till you see this. Saquon, Kareem Hunt. You get excited. You see a rookie. It's a score. It's like Chrome or whatever, but it's Zach Wilson. Oh, man. I thought that might be numbered, but it's not. It's just Chrome. Chrome score Zach Wilson. Hey, 3 years ago, right? 4 years ago. That'd have been a card, but at least, you know, a nice $1 or $2 card. But here we are. Rondale Moore is in the clear playoff. Marquise Brown in the, I guess that's pink. And Nguanu is also in the pink. They're in the Panini design. So, about what you expect. But hey, we got 2 nice rookie cards out of the, Rookies and Stars pack. Let's start with the Heritage Fat Pack. So, whoops, sorry, I hit that thing there. Got 6 baseball teams left to update. Then I'll probably get the football going. Brujan, Sagassi, any of these that I pull that I haven't updated, they'll wind up in there. Quintana, look at that quality on just the Quintana, too. It's weird how that Quintana is blown up in the corner, but no other cards are. That's bizarre. I'm going to hold it there just for a minute. Mickey Mantle, it's got a little touch in it. Holman, Hill, Mania, Young, Adamas, Goldschmidt, Paul Skeens. Again, a little touched in the corner, but a Paul Skeens. Baldwin, Weathers, Michael Harris, right in the chrome design. That's a high number, too. Michael Harris. Set that down. McCarthy, Ramos, some leaders, and what's the backwards card here? Rogers. Not a bat down. I don't see any other things. It's just in there backwards. I don't think that's the image variation on that, or it would say so, right? Not seeing anything that suggests it would be. I think it was just in there backwards for some reason. So if I'm missing something about that, is that's not the second baseman design. I was hoping to find another. Yeah, it is the second baseman design, so it's not that. I think it's just backwards for reasons to fool with us. Of Brendan Rodgers, of the Rockies, who continue to be really, really bad. I forgot my knife. Might have to go get that before we open the blaster box, but we can get the hanger box here. Open this. So this was like this was $10, I guess, after the coupon. Because this was the only thing I bought at one of the Walgreens. So, and then they gave me the other coupon, which I went and got the blaster box with. So, Pages, some leaders, Assad, Norby, Bliss, Clemente, Arcia, Job, Abreu, Lugo, Cease, leaders, Olson, Madden. I'm going to settle these down here, and then I forgot to look for any more high numbers, so we'll do that in a minute. Weaver, Rodriguez, the Birdsong, Sale, Madrigal, Senoia, Crawford, Tris Speaker, Alec Boehm, Fletcher, Garcia, Mike Trout, Reds. I'm starting to wonder if the Angels might start, I know he's got the 10-5, but would he start exploring trade options? How about the Babe Ruth insert? That's a nice card. Babe Ruth insert set, Notable Americans. Babe Ruth. Colt Keith in the pink, purple. Colt Keith. Got the leaders this time in the pink sparkle. Aaron Judge, Ramirez, and Brent Rooker. RBI leaders. And we got the chrome of TJ Friedel and Michaelis on the back. So let's take a quick peek for the high numbers. There's a 400. That's what we're looking for, right? 400. And let's see if there's anything else in here real quick. And then I might have to run over and get my knife. I'll move the camera back to Millie, who is still fast asleep and covering her face now. And she's not like that I'm sitting here next to her, I guess, doing this sort of thing. She's not as interactive as Cappy when she doesn't want to be. Right, so nothing there. No bat downs. I've not pulled one of the bat downs with the numbers down here yet. out of the things I've opened. I've seen, of course, plenty of them online, but yeah, there's Michaelis. So McCarthy and Michaelis are other, I always call them short prints. They're high numbers. Can I get this? Do I have anything that I can get this with? All right, let's look at Millie for a minute. The best I can do with the tripod. You can watch her sleep in the corner there. It's the best I can do it. Let me just grab my knife. There we go. Always come prepared, kids. Always be prepared. Let's get this back. Now it's caught. Oh, the fun of recording. Okay. Get this here. And we'll get this back here. See, if I was at the normal table, right, where I've got the Rangers actually all spread out right now, it's the team about to update, I'd have just reached in the drawer. You never would have known. But instead, hey, you got to see Millie again. Let's get this angled a little better here. Let's get everything back on camera. There's all the heritage cards. Let's see if a blaster box treats us a little better. Now, I did set off the alarm going out of this Walgreens, so maybe one of these has something in it. And it was this and that mystery pack that I got together at the one Walgreens, this mystery pack. I focused on the mystery packs, you know, the ones I grabbed, just because they had the platinum anniversary showing. Can't find anything with the Bowman and stuff anymore, you know, showing. You know, the secret's been out. We get a short print right off the front here, Blake Perkins. That'll go in the Brewers. I haven't updated them yet. Schumann, Berger, Festa, Vierling, Gordon, Bradley, Fiducia, something like that. Pasquantino, the Twins, O'Hearn, Darno, and Arenado. It's our stars of the MLB. I don't think I said anything about the Orioles firing their manager yet. They had to do it, didn't they? Too much young talent on that team to be hitting as poorly as they are. And then the pitching staff is what it is, but I mean that team's pretty brutal. To the point where I'm even wondering, would they shop Adley Rutschman or anybody like that? I'm looking for anything for my Mets. What can I say? Got another short print. This is the palm tree one. Right? What was the other one? Oh, the cactus one. So this is like that's George Springer. That's the, whatever you call spring training, I guess, things. But that'll get mixed in too. I haven't done the Blue Jays yet. So at least something I can use. Scooble, Soler. Let me get Robert. That'll get mixed in. Haven't done the White Sox yet. And Lindor, I've not only pulled a couple times, I also had it sent to me. And I am putting them on the football packs for some reason. Football cards. You know, it's been one of those days when you start doing that type of stuff. Let's see what we get here. Soderstrom, Devers, Vientos, there's Westberg, Future Stars, Bertle Laylock, Blackman, Cronenworth, Edmund, Lowe, Alcantara. Zach Nito's going to be a rainbow foil. Yeah. Rainbow foil of Zach Nito, and then Bobby Witt. What do we got here? 2 more packs after this one, so 3 total, including this one I just ripped. It's got a backwards cut off the bat to 99. Michael McGreevy, 26 of 99. Nice green palm tree design. Michael McGreevy. So them, Darno, Ober, Jansen, Baldwin, Doyle, Loader, Kellenick, Young, Cubs, and we get the Grapefruit League card of Acuna with Acuna behind it. Acuna ×2. I haven't even seen a security tag. I wonder if there's one in the box. Leaders, Ozuna, Peralta, Lowe, Lindor, Hers, is that Volpe, Ortiz, Perdomo, Hernandez. Get another backwards card here of Quantrill. Be another rainbow foil. Oh, no, it's the, what do they call this? Shimmer foil design. Not numbered. Cal Quantrill. A little touched in the corner. I don't have much luck with that. Juan Soto as a Yankee. A lot have been made. A lot of hoopla have been made about Soto the last couple days. He did not hustle out of the box the other day. I don't care what he says. We got something in here. It's a little thicker. But, and we got another short print. A lot of these short prints. That's the Rays team card in this palm tree short print. Paredes. Pete Crow Armstrong's off to a great start. The Red Sox doubles there. Barrios. All these in the corner. For a blaster box, that's terrible. All right, I'm going to hide this. Let's get Chapman out of here first. Got two 1990 designs. One is Acuna again. It's the Ronald Acuna box. The other is a Yankee, it looks like. Who's this going to be? Garrett Cole. Little pinstripe. Yankee pinstripe there. It's not numbered. But it's a nice relic card of Garrett Cole. So, a couple nice hits in that box, right? What do we get? 4 of the short print, designs, right? Plus, an extra, rainbow photo go with that, and the numbered card to 99. So let's do these first, right? Because we know what we're getting in these. 2021, right? Chrome Platinum and a 2023 Series 1 pack. So we got to hope for the Hail Mary with the Series 1 pack, of course, because that's what it takes to find anything that isn't printed a zillion times. Scherzer, Mitchell, Skubal, right? Givens, DeGrom. I've been fantasizing in my head about the Mets maybe trading for DeGrom to get him back if the Rangers fall off. Naylor, Chapman. I mean, that's what I'm down to right now. It's been a rough couple days for the Mets. Schwarber, Garrett Cole again, star of the MLB. Mountcastle, Duran, Rodon, Yastrzemski, and Walker. So a bunch of Giants there at the end. Rondon. Let's see if we get lucky out of these. These things could have something nice in them. These Chrome Platinum Anniversary packs from whatever year you can find them. And we got something in there. Schmidt, Nolan Ryan, Kikuchi, and Tony Gwynn in the, what do you call that design, right? The sort of wavy prism design. Tony Gwynn. Just did the Padres. That was the last team I did, so I'll have to wait till next time. Let's see what we get out of here. If you like these sorts of videos, definitely like and subscribe to the channel. The next video, right, the next actual video, there'll be shorts probably in between, but the next actual video will be the 2,000 subscriber giveaway information video. We are about 400 or so away from that. So definitely like, subscribe. It's a good time to do so. And I will be giving away some of my card packs, as I always do, out of my Etsy shop. Leaders, Kana, Hendricks, Don Mattingly in the 88 design. Don Mattingly. Put that right there. There's Pete. Definitely cooled off from his hot start. Stars the MLB. Benetiende, Javier, Pham, Marquez, and Sandoval to wrap up that pack. So let's see if this one's a little nicer. The other way around. Hey, McNeil. That's going to my PC. Is that my first PC card I pulled? And we definitely got something numbered out of here. You can see the green. Davis, Minor. All right, let's see what we got here. Oh, it's upside down. It's an Indian. Or, sorry, Guardian. Probably an Indian from this picture, maybe. Oscar Mercado. It's not numbered? Am I missing the number? I thought the green was numbered. I guess not. Millie, wasn't the green numbered? No? She's turned around. So Mercado fools me. It's just a parallel design. But we'll put that down anyway. And see if we get something out of here. You're getting 3 packs. One of them is going to be Series 2. Probably the dollar store pack is Series 2 from 23. There's another one of these chrome things, right, that I saw. So what's the third pack? Oh, it's 2 of them. Nice. 2 of them. Very nice. One feels a little thicker than the other. Probably fooling myself. Let's see what's in the dollar store pack. Fooling and hoping, right? Peterson, Diamondbacks, Urias, Castellanos, and Frazier. A couple Orioles in there. All right, that's the one that felt thicker. So let's open this one first. Contreras. There's blue this time back here. Contreras, Larry Doby. Keuchel is hiding. Again, upside down. Chris Sale in the blue. Blue is not numbered. I knew that, right? The blue wave, as I call it, right? The sort of prismy, wavy design. Chris Sale. All right, no whammies. Last pack mojo, whatever you want to call it. Let's see what we get. Devin Williams, Cronenworth, Chris Bubik, who's having a nice year, and Pete Alonso. So, PC card, but I definitely fooled myself into thinking I got something that was thicker than the other one there. But hey, it's always fun to rip these sorts of things. Wish I had some different stuff to rip, right? But like I said, it's just not the time right now here locally around me. And, you know, I'll have to, you know, hopefully the weather improves, right? The weather's been so bad the last couple of days, right? Golfing and stuff has kind of been, you know, not possible. But hey, you know, hopefully in the next week or two after Memorial Day that changes. But look, again, like I said, sometime coming up here over Memorial Day weekend, I will put out the 2,000 subscriber giveaway video. And, you know, you can win some cards and stuff like that. All you do is subscribe to the channel. And, you know, like the video, all that kind of other fun stuff too. If you liked it, let me know what your favorite card was that I hit, right? I think the Garrett Cole is probably the best, you know, the relic card here in terms of, you know, value and stuff like that. But I can imagine everything except for the couple of Mets cards here that I pulled are going to eventually find their way into my Etsy packs. So as always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Maybe with Cappy next time, but, you know, I got to get this tripod. But at least with Sleeping Beauty here, you know, maybe wanting to join us. Oh, did I wake you? I'm sorry. Oh, okay, I'll let you go. Got a little kick there. All right, we'll see you next time.